Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today is another episode into Get Ready With Me Character Edition, and today's character is Luna Snow. And Luna Snow, Marvel Rivals, I haven't really tapped too much into it, but overall I really like her style and I like her attitude. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and just go with this character today. She don't really have too much of a complicated look, so this should be fairly easy. Although I am kind of sad I don't have that many blues, so I'm going to be playing around with some of the blues that I do have. Just seeing if I can bring a little more to it. Anyways, let's get into it. So after looking at some reference pictures, I do notice that she has like a lighter shade of blue for her eyeshadow, and so I was thinking of just using like the lighter shades of blue that I have, and possibly, if I'm feeling it, if I want to, going into like a darker shade of blue for like that ombre. You know I love a good ombre. For the most part, she has just this like lighter shade of blue. Like her outfit in itself has different shades of blue in it, so I think that's fine. But as of right now, I do think I will go with that lighter into darker blue. Starting off, I just used my primer. Now I'm going to go in with foundation and concealer. I'm not going to go too heavy today because, like I said, she don't have that much of a complicated or just like in-depth look, so I'm going to keep it pretty simple. And also, I was unsure if I wanted to do this too. She's a K-pop star, and she is also just like an Asian character overall in Marvel. And so like I was thinking about playing around with the bags, the eye bags that they normally use in their makeup, or again with the fake eyelashes. That is going to be something in itself. It's like playing around with it. I don't think I'm really feeling it today as far as in how much I want to experiment and play with it. So I do think I'm just going to keep it simple, and if I'm going to play with anything, I'm going to play with the eyeshadow, and that's it. It's just going to be the eyeshadow. I almost forgot. So in my last video, I forgot. I wanted to see how much of a difference it'll make if I were to like mix my concealer with primer to see if it'll add that extra like grippy aspect to it. Although like my last video turned out really nice, I do just want to see. I don't know what I should mix it on, so I'm just mixing it with my fingers. There is a difference, I will say, like there is a difference. It do feel like a little thicker, so I might actually have too much on my fingers. I didn't think this through. Hoping that adding the primer to it adds the like extra grippy aspect. I feel like I have too much. But yeah, just to see if it'll like grab the eyeshadow better. It do feel thicker, and then also like because of the primer, I can feel like it also like drying, so I do like that. Ugh, my allergies, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's real smart.
The day your allergies are acting up, do some eye makeup.
I'm going to go ahead and blend out the ends. I think, oh, okay, that works. I was about to say, I think I might need to catch it early since it is like drying and stuff, but this works. Yeah, this works. Oh my god. I don't know what the hell's going on. But yeah, I'm just blending this. I do think I'm gonna keep it simple. Oh my gosh. I'll keep it simple, and I'm not going to brighten my under eye. It's a good thing I chose not to, because my eyes are just saying what the fuck. I will say it is adding that extra grippy aspect to it, so that is good. Luna's colors, she has like very cool tone colors going on for her theme, so I'm thinking like if anything, if I do choose like a highlighter, going in with my Juvia's Place palette. Jeez, I'm gonna go in with this like really bright like silverish shimmer. If anything, you can never go wrong with some like little shimmer. But I'm thinking about adding this to the inner corner as well. Yeah, that's really grippy. That's actually good. I will say I do like the thought of using this white eyeshadow, because like that white into blue gives it this like icy aspect, and I really do like that for a character like Luna. Makes sense, right? Maybe for like this eyeshadow, this really light eyeshadow, I shouldn't use concealer and I should just only prime my eyes, because it still has that like orangish or like warm tint up under it. You can still kind of see the concealer. Yeah, but you can still kind of see it, so I don't like this. I already don't like it. seems like it's a little bit better on my left eye than it is on my right eye. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't know. I'm not feeling it today. I don't know what's happening. I guess for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and move on because maybe it'll like feel in a little bit better. Oh my gosh, feel in a little bit better once I add the other colors in. Because the other colors will be able to cover up that like really warm undertone and stuff. So my Juvia's Place Mints palette, I'm gonna go for this like blue, these two blue shades here, because this is more so on the greener side, so I want to use these two. And I do think that this is a good match for like that blue color that she has going on her eyelid. If anything, I feel like her eyelids are a little bit more on like the neon blue side rather than just blue. But yeah, see how it's like that white to blue is more like icy, and I really like that. It's like perfect. So I'm just gonna keep working this color in. I'm gonna bring it all the way to my outer corner because I kind of want to use it as a base for when I use the darker blue. So I'm gonna keep using this. Finally, I am gonna go in with this like the shimmer of the same color just to give it a little sparkle. I'm not gonna bring the shimmer to the outer corner because that's gonna take away. Ooh. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, well, I guess I got some blue going on here. Actually, you know what? I like it here. I don't like it here. I think I fucks with it. I fucks with it low key. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on the other side. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and work on this other side here. I'm putting it on at an angle instead of just like putting it here and then just like bluntly putting that like line of color right there. I'm gonna do it at an angle, and just like with the other one, I'm gonna bring it all the way to my outer corner. Simply just doing the concealer, like this side is actually kind of wild. Like I don't know what's going on with me today. I don't know what's happening with me today. I guess that's enough packing in for the blue. I'm gonna go ahead and use the shimmer color now. And I'm just gonna pack it in the middle. Pack the shimmer in the middle. It's there, I promise it's there. The camera is doing it no justice. And now that I have the blue, oh wait, let me see, will it do it? It is. I don't know, I actually kind of like that. Like, is it weird that I actually kind of like how it just like it highlights underneath right there? Now I am gonna take this off because now it just looks like I have a glittery eye bag, and I don't like that, but it's different, and I think that's why I like it. Just, you know, a little shimmer right there. And now I'm going to go back in with this palette, and I'm going to use that blue color. I'm going to use this blue color right here, and this naturally has some glitter to it, so I don't have to like double pack it. But yeah, and I'm going to use this blue, and I'm going to use it on the very outer corner, and then I'm only going to work it like up around the top, so that way it's like coming up and it's coming right here. Here, and take it off top. Yep. And same thing with this side. Right in here. That's okay. The thing went to work. Yeah. I don't like how this is looking kind of like compared or like next to the blue. It's kind of looking it's kind of looking like orangish, or it don't have a cool tone to it. It's like a warmer white instead of the white that's like in the palette, but that's because of the warm undertones of the concealer. The more you know about color theory. I'm gonna see if I can find a color to correct this. Normally to take out like yellow, you'll use something with like blue undertones, but with this you can't just simply put like a blue something on here because obviously it's going to turn blue. But I also just don't have like that just like pure white color, and I just don't want to keep on like packing on that color that I used already, packing it. I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm going to try this one to try to cool it down a little bit because it's pretty like warm toned. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, look at that. Ooh, okay, I'm really happy. Damn cats. Um, it is cute, but I do think it's like a little too much, honestly. But that's also because like I'm looking at it with everything. I'm looking at it from a blunt point of view with everything showing. Okay, so before I start with my eyeliner, I'm gonna clean this up. I do think I'm gonna leave this. Actually, matter of fact, I just add it right up. I don't know. I just really like how it highlights right there. I don't know. How can you not like the sparkles? How can you not like the sparkles? But now I do feel like I need to have something like right here. So that way it's just not looking crazy. Because it's looking pretty crazy. It's looking real crazy right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and clean this up and then I'm going to be right back. Okay, so now that I've like cleared this up a little bit, I also have a Q-tip, but that's too much. I'm just going to clean up like clean up and shape my eyeshadow because it is looking kind of crazy. It's looking really wild. If anything, I feel like my left side here needs more shaping than my right side, but I'm just gonna do the right side anyway. You know, it's still going over here. Oh my gosh. It'll look. I think they're just like switching. I got this over there. Oh, these on the side. I do look a lot better. Oh, that's better. This look have a lot going on. Like I will completely say this is a lot. This is a lot, honestly. But I feel like because her look is so simple, it kind of compensates. So I'm just gonna do eyeliner. She also has a nude lip, so I'm not gonna go all out or go crazy with lips either. If anything, I'll probably just use like the nude color that I have, and then use like I have this like pinkish lipstick that I have, so that way completely nude lips or completely like that tan color. That will look wild. That will look insane. Now going back to her being like more of a Korean or just an Asian character in general, because I'm not completely sure, but I think I've seen that she's like a Korean character. Normally with their makeup they don't do like a cat eye like wing or anything with their eyeliner. If anything, like that wing is actually too long, but instead they bring it out because they really like youthful, like wide-eyed look. What is happening? Oh my gosh. From a distance, no, from a distance it still look a hot mess. Hold on. I'm always scared of taking off and shaping eyeliner, especially when I've done the eyeshadow and shit, because I don't want to take off the eyeshadow either. But I think I took off what I needed to take off. But to be honest, my eyeshadow is still bothering me, so I am going to work on this. Oh fuck. Okay, I think that looks a lot better. I just don't like how I can still see like that warmness from the doggone concealer. I just want to cover that up. I'm gonna fix it. Okay, I think that's a lot better. Okay, yes, okay, that looked a lot better. Okay, because that was like seriously getting on my nerves how I can still see the concealer low-key. It looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. I'm really having fun with this. And now for back to fake eyelashes. If you haven't seen my last video, you've seen how hectic my first time, that was like literally my first time doing fake eyelashes, like on the bottom line. And like I keep saying, from a distance, it looked acceptable. I have not practiced since then, so this is literally only my second time. I'm gonna use this one because it's like faded and I can use it to like outline how I want it to look. Oh my gosh. Hi, Toppy. Hi. Hi. Hi, big girl. I'm gonna just go with this. I promise after this, because I refuse to take any more L's when it comes to these lashes. After this video, I'm gonna watch some tutorials because this is ridiculous. But I don't know where she went.
Hi, baby.
This one just looks fat. Got a fat eyelash. I don't know, man. I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well, I can at least do like my waterline. I can do part of my waterline to like close in. If only I had like white instead of the black. Well, not instead of, because I love my black waterline. But if I had white, I can do white to my waterline because again, with the Asian culture and their makeup styles, they always prefer to like elongate and to like, at least to me, how I see it, it's like that like youthful. The younger you are, the smaller you are. And fun fact, like your eyes is the only thing in your body that doesn't grow. So with that being said, the smaller you are, your eyes are still the same size as if you were a full adult. So even though you're like this little itty bitty kid, your eyes look huge compared to the rest of your body. And I think that's what at least like Asian makeup likes. They like that like bigger eyes, that youthful look. And so with that being said, that's why I wish I had like white to do the waterline with, because I can do it white, make my eyes pop a little bit more and look a little bigger, and then I can use the black for my waterline still to complete the look. And I'm still going, even though I'm doing my waterline, I'm still doing it like thick or like loosely, I guess is the word, loosely. But because like I have the fake eyelashes on there, so I kind of want to like have that connected look, the eyeliner lashes, so that way there's like no gaps or anything like that, because that would look a little weird. And lips is next. Let's see. So my Sam Sugar lip kit, I got it off of TikTok shop, and these are absolutely great. Now when it comes to like this one, or even the black lipstick that I talked about when I used in my last video, I do not remember where I got these from, but either way, excuse me, but either way, like both of these are like really good lipsticks. And like they go on, it's like liquid lipstick, it goes on and it dries matte. And once it's on there, like you can drink. I do think with these, eating and drinking, these stay put. I think with the black, I can eat and drink as well. Still have to be careful, but for the most part, it'll stay. For this one, I mainly use this one as like an inner lip. So for the this is the final look. It's a no for me, honestly. I will say I am having a lot of fun with this look, with the shimmer by my cheekbones and everything, but I'm not completely sure if I like this too much. My lips were hectic, so I did eventually cave in and do the outline, but still I don't like this color combo. So yeah, so this is an L for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, what you feel about this look, what I could have changed. Yeah, just tell me what you think. And as always, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video.